Hi, friends, and happy spring season sneak peek. Coming on a couple of days early for you guys to show you all of the new things that are coming up this season. Now, the season doesn't launch until April 4th. So get your notepads out, get your wish list ready. I'm going to pour something new to drink while I give everybody a second. I have almost used a whole box of this guy. I'm so excited to share with you. Spring and summer catalogs are my absolute favorite. I think because it's all of the summer outdoor cocktails, all the things. I'm going to just adjust this because you guys can't really see what I'm up to. I got some stuff here. I got some pans warming up. I got something in the microwave. We've got things happening because I got a whole box of stuff behind me that I want to show you. All the things, all the new things. So check out the nice color of this. Now you may remember a couple of summers ago we had Hibiscus Bliss, and it was my absolute favorite. I made it into all the things. This one might be even better than that. So I've got some vegetables in the microwave. Not a big deal. In my multi-purpose steamer, carrots, onions, celery, and I cut up some sweet peppers because I didn't want them to cook as long as the carrots. So they're going to go in a minute. But I'm going to start cutting my chicken here because tonight we're cooking chicken dinner. We're going to cook with one of the new seasonings, one of the new meal solutions coming for summer. I'll give you some hints. This one, Panda Express, sells 1 million pounds of this meal every year. You guys can comment. Oh, I need to put this in a bowl, not in the pan yet. So Panda Express sells 1 million pounds of this meal every year. It's an American Chinese favorite. Any thoughts, guys? It is usually loaded with wheat and sodium. In fact, the Panda Express version has 620 milligrams of sodium per serving and costs about $8 or $9. Contains about 19 grams of sugar. That's the Panda Express version. That's not the version we're making tonight. It is citrusy. It is sweet and sour. This one I'm making tonight has 490 milligrams of sodium per serving, which is still, up there. It's high on the low sodium scale, but it's definitely not the 620 milligram scale. Mine's not going to have any wheat in it. My blend is dairy-free, so it can be made vegan if you wanted to make it with tofu or a different protein. You could also make it with beef. You could make it with really any protein you wanted. Any guesses of what we're having? I'm just cutting up this chicken. If you ever seen me cut the chicken with the scissors before, this may be blowing your mind right now, but this is how we do. Can you guys see? Can you hear me? Anybody out there? Is that better? So I got my saute pan warming up with a couple of tablespoons of oil in it, just so that everything slides around nicely. And I've got my veggies almost done in the microwave. So I just throw them in the steamer with no water, no oil, no nothing. Just cutting the weird bits off here. And they just hang out in there, and they're going to be nice and tender. And this is just going to save me from throwing them in the saute pan later. It's going to save me some time. It's going to save me from losing some of that crispiness in my chicken. Although, of course, you could do the veggies in the pan. You could cook them, take them out, then cook your chicken, or vice versa. But I want to just have cooked veggies that I can toss into my pan. So let me just throw in these green peppers. I'll show you what we got cooking here. So you can see there's some water starting to collect in the bottom there. That's just from steaming the vegetables themselves. So I'm just going to throw in some green peppers. Now you might notice I have brought back out these white nesting bowls. They were a Host exclusive a little while ago, but they are making a comeback. They will be available in the new catalog that launches on Thursday. Oh, well, that wasn't very smart. I thought that would fit in there. It doesn't. Okay, so we need about a half a cup of cornstarch. I hate pouring cornstarch. Do you guys hate pouring cornstarch, or do you have some magical way that you don't end up throwing it all over your house? Because I end up throwing it all over my house. So two chicken breasts, or 1 pound of chicken breasts here. Then I'm just going to coat in cornstarch. Now, if you're following the package to the T, to the letter, and you're not like me and just do it the lazy way, it does say to add some of the seasoning, 1 tablespoon of the seasoning from the package on to the chicken. I'm not doing that because I don't really think it's necessary. If you want to do that, if you want to add 1 tablespoon of the seasoning to your cornstarchy chicken, you go right ahead. But I'm just going to use the whole seasoning pack to make my sticky orange chicken sauce. So I made this once already, and I said to Shane this morning, what am I going to cook? Out of these new meal solutions, what am I going to make? And he said, I want to try that sticky orange chicken, because he didn't get any last time I made it, because I may have eaten the whole thing. So, sticky orange chicken, this is a moderate heat level, family friendly, turmeric for color, no weird caramel color or corn syrup or any of those weird additives you're going to find in the jar seasonings. Just trying to shake these guys off a little bit. It has ginger and chili. It's sort of that thick and sticky sauce. There is cornstarch also in the blend, so that's going to give us a nice thick sauce. And then we're going to make the sauce and let it hang out while the chicken cooks and the veggies are almost done. So I can throw them in the sauce once the chicken's cooked. We're going to serve it with rice. You could serve it over udon noodles or rice noodles. You can serve it with whatever you want. All right, so we've got our chicken rocking. So this is the 6-cup nesting bowl. All of these 3 sit together nicely. 6-cup, 4-cup, 2-cup. They are melamine, so you can drop them outside and they won't shatter. They're shatterproof. They're super fun and they take up no space in the cupboard because they nest together. So that is 2 new items. Now let me give this cornstarch a little shove so it doesn't look like we were having a cornstarch food fight here. Whew, pardon me. All right, we're going to use our 4-cup bowl to make our sauce. Now, in true speedy supper solution fashion, I thought I had orange juice, and I don't. So I have mango juice. So today we are making sticky mango chicken. But this could go with any sauce you wanted. You could use lemon juice. You could use 2 large lemons. All you need is half a cup of something. So it says use half a cup of orange juice. I'm going to use half a cup of mango juice because I don't follow the rules and I use whatever I have on hand. Because usually it's fly by the seat of your pants and figure it out as you go along. I need a measuring cup. Please hold. Here we are. Okay, so I've got my 1 cup prep bowl because it has the measurements on it. And I have my mango juice, you guys are crooked, in one of my Stay Cool iced tea pitchers. I have 2 of these because I love them so much. So, half a cup of whatever juice you want. Orange juice, mango juice, lemon juice, all the juices, whatever tickles your fancy or whatever you happen to have on hand. Pineapple juice would be tasty in this as well. So the last time I actually made this, I threw the cornstarch covered chicken in the air fryer and browned it up that way because I didn't want to get a pan out. But today we're going to do it in the saute pan and see how that goes. So we've got half a cup of orange juice, and we're going to put 2 tablespoons of, it says low sodium soy sauce, but we have to use gluten-free soy sauce, and they don't make gluten-free soy sauce low sodium. So here we are, 2 tablespoons-ish. And then it says 2 tablespoons of water. So we'll give a little splash of that. Now, there's nice big pieces of sesame in here. You can see the chili. We've got cane sugar, inactive nutritional yeast, cornstarch, garlic, onion, tomato powder, sea salt, chive, sesame seed, ginger, orange peel, citric acid, chili pepper, and turmeric. Oh, it looks so nice now that it's settled. Let's see if I can pick it up without messing up the system. Can you see that? Ah, looks so pretty. So that's going to hang out as the chicken cooks, and then we are going to try not to smash all the things. Veggies are done. So those can hang out, and I'm going to throw the rice in. If you've never seen me make rice in the steamer, it is 1 cup of regular rice, whatever you got. This is basmati rice. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. In my microwave is 12 minutes. Your microwave might be a little bit different, so just test it out. Anywhere between 10 and 18 minutes is usually the norm. Apparently things are rocking around here. Okie dokie. Looks like we need a little bit more oil in our pan before we start talking about all of the new things coming. It's getting a little slidier. Here we go. Okay, so let's talk about, want to talk about new products first? Let's talk about new products. So orange chicken is our first new dinner. We have 3 new dinners launching in this catalog. The next one is our Thai basil. This Thai basil chicken, Thai basil, whatever you want. Throw it in with ground meat, with frozen green beans and spinach, and you have a delicious Thai dinner ready to go. This one has palm sugar, red onion, red bell pepper, basil, garlic, chili pepper, mushroom, sea salt, ginger, and paprika. Toss it with ground meat, shrimp. Toss it with crumbled tofu, sliced mushrooms, make a drunken noodle, or a pad ki ma. Apparently it's a popular Thai dish I've never had, but it sounds delicious. This one is, again, low in sodium, much lower than your takeout. And the next one, new dinner, is Portuguese chicken. So this one came in the March Epic box. So I got to try this one ahead of time. It is like the peri peri chicken, but not as hot. It reminds me of when I used to get Portugal, and you could customize your heat. It's a little bit warm, but it's definitely not peri peri super hot. Of course, you can customize the hot if you want it more hot. I'm just going to give these guys a little flip so they get nice and brown and crunchy and soak up all that sauce. So 3 new dinners. So Portuguese chicken makes great wings. It makes a whole roasted chicken. Remember, you can do a whole chicken in the microwave in 20 minutes. It also is great with grilled meats, make a grilled chicken sandwich or a burger. And again, like half to 3/4 of the sodium that you would have if you got it from Nando's or Portugal or one of those kind of places. So those are the 3 new dinners. Now let's talk about this guy, my new favorite. You guys know that I love the summer teas. I love them just to toss a bag in a cup of water. That's what got me through the winter, drinking all my water. But this guy in here is our new summer tea joining the lineup. And you can see my box is getting empty. It's Bella Bellini. So this takes that Italian cocktail, drops the sugar to 0, with hibiscus, apple, sweet orange peel, rosehip peach, lemongrass, passion fruit, all of the delicious things. Make it an adult version, add some peach schnapps, or add sparkling wine, Prosecco, sparkling water. I'm going to make some simple syrup with this and make cocktails with it. I love it. Like I said in my post the other day, I drank a whole Stay Cool iced tea pitcher to myself in about a day. I put 4 bags of tea in the insert here, so without making a giant mess, I'll show you this one. This is inside the pitcher, so I put 4 tea bags in there. And what I love about this is the bottom comes off, so it's easy to wash. So if you put cucumber in there, if you put fruit in there, you can make it into an infused water. Now I put 4 tea bags in the pitcher. It says 1 bag per cup of water, but I find that once I brew it, so I actually put hot water. I boil the kettle and I put hot water directly into that pitcher. So I can brew it in the pitcher, I can serve it in the pitcher, and I can store it in the fridge. It's nice and narrow so that it fits nicely in the door of the fridge. It doesn't take up too much space in your fridge. So I love those pitchers. They were also Host exclusive, and I ended up getting 2 because I liked it so much. So right now I have our mango juice in one to make our sauce, and then I have our Bella Bellini in the other. I also love making the other summer teas the same way. 2 liters of boiling water, about 4 tea bags, make a whole pitcher, and let it hang out till it cools, store it in the fridge. It has an awesome handle and this beautiful lid that makes it easy to pour and keeps all of your tea separated, or your frozen fruits or your cucumbers or whatever you're doing for your infused water. So that is another sort of new, sort of returning product. It was a Host exclusive, just like the nesting bowl, so it was sort of returning. But love them both, the nesting bowls and the pitchers. Okay, this chicken is almost there. So I can toss in my sauce. So those are a few of the new ones coming. I have 2 more new products to tell you about before I tell you all of the new things that are coming back. So let me get my jar because I've already made this brand new dressing. I want to show you what it looks like once it's made up. So this is dill honey mustard salad dressing. So this is what it looks like once it's made up. Look at all of that dill in there. I've taken it for a couple of lunches. I gave you guys a sneak peek of that one the other day. I took it to work for lunch. This one is delicious. Now, the mustard is inside. You don't have to add any mustard to it. 2 tablespoons of dressing mix, apple cider vinegar, and honey. 2/3 of a cup of mayo, and you can add in a splash of dill pickle juice if you want. I didn't, because I wanted to see what it was like as its original recipe, and it was delicious without the dill pickle. I'm a big pickle fan, but I felt that it didn't need the extra dill because it's got lots of delicious flavors in it. It's got nutritional yeast in it, which makes it creamy without adding any dairy into the blend. All right, this is getting nice and brown, so I'm going to toss my sauce. Woo! And take it off that heat because it's going to thicken fast. So look at how, can you guys see how sticky this is getting? I have a new phone stand. I don't know. Here we go. There we go. That's our thick and sticky sauce. I'm going to toss in my veg so they get covered in the thick and sticky sauce also. Nice and tender veg. And that is our sticky orange chicken. Super fast, super easy. I love the veg in there. Of course, you can throw the veg on the side. But I love them when it gets coated in the sauce. And it all is like when you go to Manchu Walk or Panda Express or any of those fast Chinese places, and it's sitting in the warming tray in the steam table, and they just scoop it out. And it's got the veg and everything all tossed in there. It is yummy. Okay, let's make a little adjustment here. So, dilly mustard dressing, delicious. I saw a recipe for souvlaki noodles. No, spanakopita noodles using this guy. So I'm super excited to try those as well. Would be great for drizzling on seafood. Would be great for, what else did I write down? So it has dill and onion, turmeric, nutritional yeast for the creamy, and the mustard inside. Yeah, so spanakopita noodles, dill pickle salad, potato salad, Greek orzo salad, coleslaw, tartar sauce. Drizzle it on seafood. Eat it out of the bowl. Delicious. Dill, honey, mustard dressing. Now, if you like it hot, some like it hot. If you like it hot, we've got berbere. So this berbere is Ethiopian blend. So it is definitely on the warm side. Cayenne pepper, sea salt, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, allspice, black pepper, and coriander. So this one, Epicure is working on expanding its seasoning line. So it's basic jarred seasonings, bringing them back. And berbere is one that's being added to that list. So this one is spicy, earthy, fragrant, and great as a rub for meat, poultry, fish, a seasoning for soup, stew, grains, vegetables. Amelia, our CEO, says that she does a lentil carrot soup with it, and it's delicious. And I think it's on my next page in my spice line. Here we are. Yeah. Add it to scrambled eggs, add it to potato salad, add it with some maple syrup for wings, add it to ketchup to make a spicy ketchup, add it to your mac and cheese, add it anywhere you want a little kick of heat. But it does have cayenne, so it's definitely on the heat side. If you're not a heat fan, berbere may not be for you. The next new spice, or it's actually a returning spice, but I've never had it, is Madras curry. So it's coming in that little spice jar, the short spice jar, and is great for rice and hummus and lentil soup and proteins and chicken and curries. So spice line is starting to be expanded. Now, if you loved, let's see where my next lineup is. So summer is for wings, summer is for grilling. Wing seasonings are coming back a little bit differently. So you may recognize these wing seasonings. Jerk, Louisiana, Chinese five spice, buffalo. Did I get them all? Yeah. So these guys are coming back, although they're not going to say wing seasoning on them anymore. They're just going to say jerk chicken seasoning, and they're being put into the seasoning jars. So wing seasonings are coming back. They're just going to look a bit different. Same delicious flavor, just in the spice line in a smaller jar. Actually, I'm going to put these back in my box because I'm running out of kitchen already. So coming back, which I've already talked a little bit about in the group, bringing back some original dips. I have two here. Spinach dip is back. This one is a bit mangled from being stored in the basement. Spinach dip is back. Nacho cheese, my absolute favorite nacho cheese, is back. Now, spinach is full of actual spinach. Look how green it is. It's delicious. Add mayo, sour cream, or yogurt, a pack of frozen chopped spinach. If you want to make it into a bread bowl, you could just throw this into sour cream. This is Wyatt's favorite veggie dip, so that's why I stocked up when I knew it was leaving. This guy you can make into a hot dip with sour cream, mayo, and some shredded cheese, and it is delicious. It's not spicy, it's super cheesy and Tex-Mex. The other two dips that are back already, but are also going to be in the catalog, are French onion, which is like that Lipton French onion pack, but with less sodium, and sun-dried tomato is also coming back. So super excited. I've got those on order also. Okay, so that's our spices. That's our new stuff. We talked about the nesting bowls. We talked about the Stay Cool iced tea pitcher. Now returning cookware. Oh, I didn't grab. Returning for all of your barbecue needs. The 3-in-1 burger press, which I use all the time, makes a big burger, makes a stuffed burger, and makes a slider. My slider's probably in the jar somewhere, in the drawer somewhere. It's like this, but smaller. And the bottom tray comes out as well. It nests in the top there. And returning are the Grill Boss skewers. If you haven't seen these guys, they are square so they don't roll on your grill. And they have a little pusher so that you're not flinging your meat or your veg everywhere with a fork. So those are our returning cookware. Okay, we are getting to some of your favorites. So rice is done. I'm going to give it a little flump here. Give it a little toss up. Look, dinner is ready before I can even finish telling you about all the exciting things happening in the catalog. Okay, so we've got that, and that's dinner. So what else have we got returning? Let me lift this up here, because we have a lot. Okay, let's do returning rubs and returning glazes. I think I can put this here without melting it. We shall see. Here we are. So, classic Montreal steak, way less sodium, 75 milligrams of sodium, way less than your Costco variety, no weird ingredients, no stabilizers, dry rub, wet rub, burgers, egg salad, dip, all of the things, Montreal steak. Then we have my two favorite glazes for the summer, O Canada and teriyaki, making their way back. O Canada is made with proudly Canadian maple sugar. Salmon rub is back, as well as my favorite Japanese steak teppanyaki sauce. Mix this with sesame oil, rice vinegar, mayo, drizzle it on your steak. It is my favorite dip for steak. And the classic barbecue chicken and rib rub. I know we have a lot of barbecue chicken and rib rub fans. Make a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, make a wet rub, make a dry rub. It's a sweet, it's a little bit smoky, all of the things. So we've got rubs, we've got glazes, we've got wing seasonings that are no longer wing seasonings, thinking outside of the box. We talked about our new dressing, 2 returning dressings to add to our regular lineup. Creamy potato and coleslaw are back. They join our big line of dressing mixes. Greek and Southwestern Ranch and Caesar and balsamic, and the list goes on for our regular dressings. Now, my favorite thing for the summer, burgers. We have the original burger seasoning, which is delicious. I don't add the ketchup into it. You can if you want to follow the rules. I don't follow the rules. This also makes a great seasoning salt for fries and all the things. salt-free seasoning salt. West Coast Burger makes a great fish burger, salmon burger. It makes a great tartar sauce. I love it for potato salad as well because it's super dilly. Tuscan chicken burger obviously makes a great chicken. It's great, that's sort of that Italian-y flavor. It has sumac in it. Make a portobello mushroom burger. Tuscan chicken burger. Clearly we love it because we only have half a jar left of that one. I'm saving my two favorites here for last in the burger lineup. Kickin' jalapeno is my favorite to make a quinoa salad dressing with. You could also, of course, make a burger with ground beef, make it with ground chicken, make a aioli, a fancy mustard to put on top of your burgers with kickin' jalapeno, and of course, skip the golden arches, make your own. I really need to stock up on this guy. Make your own secret sauce with the big burger sauce and save all the weird ingredients and the sodium and the sugar and all the things. And it tastes just like that Golden Arches sauce. Okay, so now we got through our food. Let's talk about our cocktails or our teas for the summer. So making their way back are these four guys. Ginger Mule, Pop Shop, which is that sarsaparilla cola type flavor with rooibos, sarsaparilla, orange peel, cocoa shell, cinnamon bark, licorice root, nutmeg, lemon peel, and chicory. Pink lemonade is delicious, and blue butterfly is that magic tea that when you add citrus to it goes from purple to pink. So those teas are coming back, as well as Wyatt's favorite pina colada and my favorite strawberry margarita, which I don't have any of because it's my favorite. So that rounds off all of the new exciting things that are coming back. Carrot cake is back. The meal kits have been revamped. Now they're coming in like a box with 5 recipe cards. They're going to be beautiful for gifting. They're going to have great ideas in there. Now let's talk about the promos that are happening for season launch. So if you want to try all of the new flavors, the Taste of the Season collection will be launching with the catalog April 4th, 3 p.m. Eastern, and it'll include the new tea, the new dressing, Portuguese chicken, the orange chicken, and the Thai chicken for $32.75, which is regular price over $40. If you want to get your new season products for free and half price, send me a message and I'll get you a referral link, or we can do an in-person party or a virtual party. Now, if you host a party in April and it qualifies in $500 in sales, you get an extra $75 in free product credit. That's on top of the 15% of sales free product credit and two half-price items and free shipping. So it pays to host in April. As well, you get access to either the mini cookouts, which are like these little mini ramekins with beautiful lids, or amazing salt and pepper grinders that are coming in May and June. They are acacia wood with ceramic grinder blades, about 8 inches high. One is black, one is white. They are beautiful. I need to place my pre-order for those because I'm excited. Now, if you are shopping before April 4th at 11:29 a.m. Eastern Time, you can still get those last chance items for 30% off. So go grab your last chance items, make your wish list for all the new things that are coming. Let me know if you want a paper catalog. I'll be mailing those when they come in, or I can send you a digital link to the catalog and you can browse from there. Let me know in the comments what is hitting your wish list from the new catalog, and I'm going to go enjoy my sticky orange chicken. Thanks everybody for joining me. Have a great night.